Assalamu alaikum. Peace be upon all of you. Our video today will present the meaning of Zakat, which is the third pillar of Islam. What is Zakat? Zakat is the concept of obligatory charity in Islam, where an annual payment is paid by qualifying adult Muslims whose wealth exceeds the nisab value for one Islamic lunar year. It's how we give back out of our own wealth to those less fortunate. The word zakat comes from the Arabic word to purify. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran,
خذ من أموالهم صدقة تطهرهم وتزكيهم بها وصل عليهم إن صلاتك سكن لهم والله سميع عليم.
or as we say in English, take, O Muhammad, from their wealth a charity by which you purify them and cause them increase, and invoke Allah's blessings upon them. Indeed, your invocations are reassurance from them, and Allah is hearing and knowing. By recognizing that one's wealth is a gift from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and giving away a portion of it to others, a Muslim purifies the rest of his or her wealth from greed and miserliness. Zakah is a right which the poor people have over the wealthy ones. It is the duty of every wealthy Muslim to fulfill this responsibility to those who are less fortunate. Who can receive my zakah? Zakah cannot be paid to everyone. There are 8 specific categories of people to whom zakah can be given. The alms are only for the fuqara, the poor, and al-masakin, the needy, and those employed to collect the funds and to attract the hearts of those who have been inclined towards Islam, and to free the captives, and for those in debt, and for Allah's cause, and for the wayfarer, a traveler who is cut off from everything, a duty imposed by Allah, and Allah is all-knower and all-wise. The first category, al-fuqara, the poor. Fuqara are the people who live below the poverty line and do not have enough means to live a normal life like others. They deserve your zakah in order to meet the daily necessities of their lives. Money can help them in improving their lives' conditions. Second category, al-masakin, the needy. Masakin are extremely poor and needy people. These people do not have any possessions or income. Your zakat money can help them in improving their living condition. Third category, zakat collector. Zakah can be given to the people who are authorized to collect and distribute it among the needy and poor. It includes the trustworthy institution and non-governmental organizations who are working to help underprivileged Muslims communities. Fourth category, who converted to Islam. Those who are newly converted to Islam are eligible to receive zakah if they are needy. If someone has converted and is detached from their family and friends, you can give your zakah to them so that they can start their new journey. Fifth category, freeing captives. Slavery is prohibited in many parts of the world, but still people are trafficked and kept as slaves. Zakat money can help slaves in freeing themselves and improve their living standard. The sixth category, debtors. Zakat can be given to pay off debts of someone who cannot repay on his own. However, one must make sure that the money borrowed by debtors is not used for any un-Islamic or wrong purpose. The seventh category, in the path of Allah. Those who are striving in the path of Allah are entitled to receive your zakah. These are the people who are fighting for Allah's cause far away from their homes. Your zakah can help them have a better living. The eighth category, wayfarer, travelers. For travelers who is alone in a foreign land and is in need of money to fulfill his objectives of traveling. Refugees can be given zakat money as they leave their countries because of violence and oppression in search of a safe and better place. How do you calculate zakat? Muslims should take inventory of their possessions and wealth once they reach nisab, or the threshold, which is the value of 87.48 grams of gold or 612.36 grams of silver. They must pay zakat. The total amount to be paid is 2.5% or 1/40 of their total savings and wealth. Muslims can use any number of zakat calculators which are available online to determine their obligations. Zakat versus nisab. Nisab is a term that often appears alongside with zakat. It is a threshold referring to the minimum amount of wealth and possessions that a Muslim must own before being obligated to pay zakat. In other words, if personal wealth is below this minimum during one lunar year, no zakat is owed for that period. The nisab is set at the value of 87.48 grams of gold or 612.36 grams of silver. Not everyone pays zakat at the same times. That's where nisab comes into play. Individuals become eligible to pay zakat once they reach the threshold during the full lunar year, so one individual may owe it earlier than someone else. Should I give zakat only during Ramadan? There is a misconception that you can only pay zakat in the month of Ramadan. This is not true. A Muslim can pay zakat any time of the year. However, it is suggested that if a person is paying zakat in the first months of the year, he or she should pay zakat at the same time next year or after the year finishes. Therefore, you should not wait for Ramadan to pay your zakat. Once you become liable, you can pay your zakat at the year ends. Can I pay zakat to my relatives? Yes, you can give zakat to your relatives if they are poor and needy. However, you cannot give zakat to your parents, children, spouse, siblings, and others with whom you have blood relations. Importance of zakat. Beside the fact that zakat is an obligatory act of worship in Islam and that Muslims get immense blessings by paying zakat, there are other reasons why zakat is an important factor of the Muslims community. Number 1, helping the community at large. The most important benefit of zakat is that it helps to build society. If everyone keeps on saving money and spending on themselves, then the less privileged will always remain poor. Therefore, with the help of zakat, people learn to support others in need. Zakat gives all Muslims an opportunity to create a huge impact in the lives of deserving people. Number 2, money circulation. With the help of zakat, your money circulates in the whole economy. As zakat is an obligatory act, Muslims are financially stable. Pay zakat to the needy. This way, money gets out of the ones who are wealthy enough and reaches those who are not much privileged. Number 3, act of sacrificing. In today's world, wealth has become an important aspect of life that everyone loves to have. Therefore, when a person pays for his wealth in the form of zakat, it means he or she is sacrificing wealth in the path of Allah. Thank you so much for watching our video. Please be safe. Peace be upon all of you.